Today, we find ourselves in one of Atlanta's most rejuvenated neighborhoods to see a beautiful two-story shotgun house. We're in Old Fourth Ward, a neighborhood known for its eateries, its walkability, and its proximity to the city. They say that location is everything. In this home, it has a premier spot. One of the benefits to living in the city is that you want to be close to the things that you love. And if you're the type that likes to get out, you couldn't ask for a better location. Just steps away from your front door, you could start with breakfast at Atlanta's very own Thumbs Up Diner, have an upscale dinner at Adele's, and wind down the day at the Biggerstaff Brewing Company, all right outside your front door. If that wasn't enough, you're only a couple of blocks away from one of the most active parts of the Atlanta Beltline, and you're right around the corner from history, Martin Luther King Jr.'s birth home. Now, I do want to thank the listing agent, Willie Nelson III with Keller Williams Atlanta Midtown, for allowing us to tour the home, so let's go check it out. All right, so one of the first things you notice when you walk through are the natural hardwood floors that are laid going from the front to the back of the house, along with the 9-foot ceilings that emphasize the open concept floor plan here. Now, what I love about this space is that it is still open concept, but clearly defined. Towards the front, you've got the living space. Towards the middle, you've got the dining area. And towards the back of the house, you have the kitchen. Now, here in the living room, one of the things that I love is all the natural light you get. As you can see, you're surrounded by 6 large windows. And not only do they just bring in natural light, but they still provide a sense of privacy in your space. Another feature here in the living room is the painted gas log fireplace. It brings some character to the space, as well as makes a great centerpiece for this particular room. Now, on both sides of the fireplace, you've got, as designed, additional seating, but you can also put, say, a small bookshelf here and add some decorations. Now, as we transition from the living room, just behind the living room, here is the dining room. And it is a very, very unique dining room. You've got a built-in bench, as well as the table that seats probably comfortably about 5, anywhere from 4 to 6 you could probably see here. Now, one thing that I love about this is that it has its own window, so to bring in additional lighting, and that this setup is set up against the wall. So you don't have that awkward space where you've got to walk around a table or walk around people to try and transition from the living room to the kitchen. As we continue moving towards the back of the house, you have the kitchen. Now, I'm sure you've heard you don't want to have too many chefs in the kitchen, but you'd be amazed about how much space you have around here. You could easily fit 2 or 3 cooks in here. If you have one doing prep work either on the peninsula or here on the edge of the counter here, you can have someone else at the sink and the chef or the cook here right at the stove and still not be running into each other. Towards the back of the house, you've got your laundry with a big enough space for a full-size stackable washer and dryer. You also have the door leading out to your back patio, which I know you're gonna love, but before we go out there, let's take a look upstairs. One of the most unique features about this house is that it is a 1-bedroom home. Now, I know what you're thinking, but hear me out. Imagine the whole 2nd floor as your 1-bedroom suite. You've got the primary bedroom, the primary bath, a flex space, and a sun deck. You'll be hard-pressed to find that anywhere else. The primary bedroom has space for a king-size bed and 2 nightstands. You've even got additional space for a small seating area if you like. The bedroom does have direct access to the primary bathroom, where you'll find a marble surround shower that goes all the way up to the ceiling. The bathroom has 2 entrances, each with their own pocket door. Now, just down the hall is the perfect flex space. As designed, it's currently styled as an office, but you can use this space as a library, as a craft room, or just a general purpose living space. Now, the prized possession up here is the sun deck. This is something you only usually see on new construction townhomes, but here we have almost 200 feet of personal space to enjoy the great outdoors. And when you're not hanging out up here, you'll probably be downstairs in your backyard sitting area. Now back here, not only do you have a set of solid patio pavers, but you've got enough seating for everyone, as well as your own personal koi fish pond. Imagine coming back from a night out, turning on the string lights, and just enjoying the vibe as you wind down the day. You gotta admit, for a one-bedroom house, this is pretty nice, and you've got a beautiful location. If you're interested in this home, just give me a call at 404-860-2870, and we'll set you up with your own private tour. Thanks for watching.